Money is a tool and a medium for exchange. In other words, you use money to pay for your necessities and comfort. What are some of those necessities? Food, shelter, clothing, yes, and feeding. In other words, it is also used for the comfort and for safekeeping. In our video for today, we're going to be looking at the workings of money. How money works. Yes, welcome, and welcome to my Life Plan Tips channel, where I talk about creating wealth online in order to get you to your financial destination. Now, why do you need money? A very necessary question. Why? You need money because it creates freedom for you. It is with money that you get to do so many things that you want to do in this life. Yes, money gives you an identity. You identify with your colleagues in the office. You identify with your friends, your networks. You identify with your church members or mosque members. Yes, you see, when you work, you get paid, and that is where the identity comes. Money also serves as an insurance. Yes, it serves as an insurance against unforeseen circumstances. Yes, things like disasters will happen, and if you don't have money on ground, what's going to happen? What are you going to use to recoup yourself? So you see, money is a necessity, just like air is a necessity. When you don't have air, you cannot breathe most time. Yes, so also with money. When you don't have money, you can't function well. Well, we're going to be looking at money as a tool for your financial independence journey. Yes, there are some things that you have to consider, okay? And you have to take action. If you don't take action, that money that you're running after will not come to you. Right? Take for instance, when we say money needs to be cared for. Yes, you need to care for money. You need to love money. How do you care for money? You care for money by budgeting and by saving it. Yes, when you get your salary at the end of the month, you just don't go about spending it. By the time you spend your money anyhow, before you realize all that money is gone. So before that money comes to you, first of all, make a plan. A budget is a plan for your money. So you create a plan for your money by writing out what you're going to use, what you're going to buy, how you're going to save. Yes, you plan for every kobo that comes into your hands. You set aside what you're going to use for feeding, set aside what you're going to use as transportation, set aside for medication, because you can never know when sickness will come. Right, so you have to care for the money that comes to you. Yes, also, you have to seek knowledge about money. You just don't be satisfied with the knowledge you have about money. No, you have to seek further knowledge by studying about money, yes, by interacting with people, yes, by being a friend to those that are already high up there. You get mentors who are already where you want to be, so that they will teach you some of those things. And also by researching, yes, you have to go online to find out about money. How the money works. If you do all those things, then for sure you will get a guidance for you. Right. Money also loves being, adding value to itself. Multiplying it. If you don't multiply money, it will just stay there. Okay, so for you to know that one of the workings of money is that it must be multiplied. Yes, because it cannot just stay there. If you put money in under your pillow, that money will remain there. But if you invest it, let's say in the capital market, yes, after a month, 3 months, at the end of the year, you're sure that you're going to get revenue. Yes, money does not want to be kept in one place. You can't hold money. You have to keep it busy. How do you keep money busy? You keep it by investing, by giving people, yes, and by saving. Right. If you hold it, it will just stay there and it will not make any impact in your life. So the workings of money is that you must put it to work. Yes, money does not reside with lazy people. I mean, if you are lazy, money will not come your way. You have to be up and doing. That's one of the workings of money. You have to be up and doing. I mean, and you must be smart about that activity or that business or that employment that you have at hand. So whatever you do, you must be up and doing. That is one of the conditions of money. Right. Now, we are going to look at your expenses for the month. Yes. I mean, money has to have record. You must have a record of your expenses for the month. You must know what your expenses are. You must know how much you spent. You must know how much comes into your hand if you really want money to work for you. Yes, and that's one of the conditions of the workings of money. You must know how you spend it. I mean, you must have a record of how much you use as feeding for the month, have a record of how much you spend as your transportation, have a record of how much you spend on your children. I mean, what about your accommodation? Or if you are paying mortgage, how much do you pay for that in a month? Or if the house you're living in belongs to you, what are the maintenance costs you have in a month for that? Yes, so you must have a record of all those things, right? This is to help you prepare you towards your financial independence journey. Please like and subscribe to my channel, Life Plan Tips. Until I come your way, bye for now.